I was a BE in chemical engineering, bachelor in chemical engineering from Aurangabad. I got after that I started studying for going for an MBA course for US and Australia. But say I even got through a very good university in US. But then at the same time I got a very good business opportunity. So I didn't pursue it further and I went into this manufacturing project in Baroda. Strongest memory of childhood I recall very strongly. It was from my father who taught me that never spend money which is you don't need it right now. Always value money which will be you should spend where it is needed. Never borrow funds or borrow money from someone else and spend it for your activity which is not needed from you. And this thing I'm still carrying this principle I'm still carrying with me, that I spend money which is being earned by me or not borrowed funds I borrow. We come from an industrial family. It's been like my father shifted from Rajasthan to Aurangabad in the year 1972, and since 72 we were into business, and this product line, the new launches that's been done has been done by me later. Businesses, I told you I come from a business family, and every son sees his father, his uncles, seeing them working, and it's a thing that generally what you see from a very early age, you start also developing those skills. You start dreaming getting into their shoes one day, start working what systems, what principles, what environment they have made for us. You tend to follow into that. I remember I finished my engineering in the year 1995, and that year a very good business opportunity came to me to set up a manufacturing plant in Vadodara. So we were already into manufacturing of expanded polystyrene in Aurangabad, which we were supplying to companies in Aurangabad and Pune, and we had this thing now to pursue it to a different state, because this had a limitation of maximum transportation in the region of 300 to 400 kilometers. So initially first few months we started working through Aurangabad, but then we realized that it's not going to be a long-term business game. So we put up a unit in Vadodara, and in 1996 it took me almost a year or a year and a half to set up the whole thing, and by 96 we were doing almost like one of the biggest in Gujarat. We were like doing in tonnages, almost we were up to a level of 80 to 100 tons a month in 1996. In 1995, when we went to Vadodara for our first trip, initial challenges were there because it was a small plant as compared to bigger things. So there were a lot of limitations. There were limitations because of the language barrier also was there. But as such, the initial limitations which everyone faces is when you are to a new place, the customer takes time to trust you. The customer is not very sure about your capacity, your capability, your commitments. And initial few years we faced a lot of issues. The local vendors who were already established created their best for us not to survive. But then we had a very strong will. We were very sure about our quality. We were very sure of our expertise. We chose correct people from Gujarat. Few people I shifted from Aurangabad who had very good technical knowledge. And in 2 years we were doing wonderfully well over there. We have a small office in China which is basically They work on designing and making sure that conceptually what we are doing is perfect. The USP is what we vouch for is our quality and delivery thing, which is the need of the hour, because this product is generally used in packaging your products, and if the production is made, nobody likes to wait even for a second. Their production should get delayed. So on-time delivery for vesins, on-time deliveries for LEDs, on-time deliveries for insulations, the delivery and the quality plays a key role, and we have expertise this with our 30 years experience. Big business dream is to get into another manufacturing line in packaging, which we have expertised, and very soon we'll be coming up with different product. There have been failures whenever you come up with a different product. It's not necessary that it clicks always, and there are a lot of times you have to take it in a positive direction. And today's environment is, there's been so much quick changes, new products come in a span of 6 months, people accept it. So a lot of times you work hard, you have seen the market, you've studied the market, but then as soon as you come out with a new product, there's someone else who have come up with a better product than you. So these all are part and parcel of business, which shouldn't pull you down. It's part and parcel of a thing. Like you see very big industrialist with huge infrastructure come down because somewhere new product has come in or a replacement product has come in. So that is okay, it shouldn't bother you at any time. See, honestly, I have learned a lot from my father and my uncle, and they've been my idol since like last 3 decades or maybe 4 decades. And the basic thing that they have taught me is to be very, very honest with everyone. And always there have been few times when something were there and I went ahead and said that this is a mistake that's been done from our side and we are very sorry and we are ready to pay the damages, but we will. So this thing, what impressed my uncle and my father is that I am also carrying the same thing which the reputations they have built for this group. Success is difficult to define, but success is what you can enjoy and you can relish. And it's not that the money, if you have made a lot of money, you're successful, or if you're doing a lot of social activities, you're successful. For me, success is what makes me happy. At the end of the day, I should be happy and I should be proud of what I'm doing with my life. That is success for me. Best ways to achieve is keep working, keep enjoying, be focused always. And basic thing what I have learned is you should enjoy what you are doing. You should be sure of what you are doing it. You shouldn't do things where people are doing it and that's why you are doing it, or there shouldn't be others things which are making you change your line, change your concept. I have a very strong feeling that I do what I feel is right, what I enjoy the most and which I feel is correct. Well, I feel that they are your basic strength, and in a management lesson, that is the biggest thing, that everything you can't do it on your own. It's always a team which takes you to heights, and building a team is the most important thing for any success story you want to build. Any enterprise, any industry, unless and until you have a very good team, it's very difficult for you, because everywhere you can't be there. It's your people You have to make it a team, you have to make it a family. Maybe it's your vendors, maybe it's your distribution network. Team matters a lot. Top skills is for me financial management. I consider it to be one of the most important skill you need. If you take it's, I'm not saying that HR is not important or marketing is not important or administrative. Every play thing has a very important role in any business thing. But I personally, my experience or the line I am into this, I give financial planning a lot of importance for any success venture if you foresee. I believe in one thing, that always believe in yourself, what you're doing. That should be your basic thing. You shouldn't get carried away what people are saying, as I told earlier. I believe in myself. Always be honest, and it will take you to greater heights always.